What's going on, everybody? It's 12:27 p.m. on December 15th, 2024. Wow, news for you, Luigi Mangioni. Okay, I was just about to talk about this person here. Okay, I wrote it down. I swear to God, it's at the bottom of my screen. Luigi Mangioni. We're going to talk about him real quick, but all praises to the Most High for bringing us here for this message, for allowing us to be here with one another. Okay, Alexa, play some royalty-free jazz music.
Here's royalty-free jazz BGM by Free Background Jazz Music on Amazon Music.
Alexa, what song is this?
This is royalty-free jazz BGM by Free Background Jazz Music.
It sounds like "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas." Could be that. I don't know, but Merry and Christmas. Thank you to the Most High for giving us the breath of life, for allowing us to be here with one another today. Okay, we're just going to get into this message here, but we're talking about Luigi Mangioni. Right? Yeah. Yeah. People going crazy over this nigga right here, you feel me? And nice looking dude, but it's so weird to me because I was just sitting around here thinking people are so shocked because of his upbringing. People are so shocked that this is what he has come to. There's a lot of theories going on around, whether or not he's a patsy, blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. Okay, we're not touching that right now because what I think about it doesn't really matter. What I really feel like is worthy of a conversation here is how shocked and people are so surprised that this young man, who I pulled it up here, who's from comes from a prominent family. I'll just read what Forbes has to say. Okay. What do we know about Luigi Mangioni? Mangioni, a Maryland native, was last known to be living in Honolulu, has no prior arrest in New York or elsewhere in the country, and may have attended college in Pennsylvania, police have said. Social media pages that appear to be Mangioni said he graduated from the University of Pennsylvania with a bachelor's and master's degrees in computer and information science in 2020. He went to a prestigious all-male private school. He graduated summa cum laude, valedictorian of his class. He had an internship at Johns Hopkins Laboratory for Computational Sensing and Robotics and games and stuff like that. He worked as an engineer for TrueCar, where he was employed there for 4 years. He also worked as a counselor in the Stanford Pre-Collegiate Studies program in 2019, okay? But everybody is so surprised that this young man, would do something so horrible to, the CEO of United Healthcare. I say it's a shame. Anyway, either way it goes, we all have problems with big companies, big business, big pharma, corporations, government, institutions. But this is the way that he chose to deal with it, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly because whatever, innocent until proven guilty. What I will say is that there are a lot of people, just on the flip side of this, that have been listen, there's a lot of people that didn't even get the allegedly, comment after the things that they were accused of, and they went up the river without a shred of evidence. Which takes me to what I'm about to say. Man, I'm not looking for people to agree with me, but this is just my perspective on it. So the thing that I keep hearing is, so basically, had he not, been from a good family, didn't have all these accolades, didn't have the education, these worldly experiences, did not come from, wealth or prestige, that this would have been somehow expected. So let's look at it from the other side of it. Let's say that he didn't look like this, okay? He didn't come from the type of family that he came from, and that he was just some poor schlum from the slums who got, who was pissed off about a healthcare claim that, was denied, or was just pissed off about something. And mind you, by the way, what they're finding out is that he wasn't even a customer of, or wasn't even insured with United Healthcare anyway. But had this person not been Luigi Mangioni, and he'd have been, let's just say, Dwayne Baldry, this whole situation the whole conversation would be different. Because yes, it's very important that this has brought a lot of attention to the processes of healthcare in this country, and how the healthcare industry is just a money racket, and how they're denying all these claims for people that really need it. Because the whole point about having insurance is to have the security of knowing that if you get sick or something damages, just like car insurance, if something, or homeowners insurance is there to identify your issues. If there's some type of loss, it's supposed to mitigate your damages for you, identify them to make whole. I learned that when I worked at an insurance company. The whole purpose of insurance is to make something whole again. And really, at the end of the day, healthcare should be one of those no-brainers. Like, come on now, everybody needs to be healthy, especially when we have hospitals and doctors, people going to school, but it's a money racket now. And so, yeah, he was pissed off about it. He had some type of, back injury from what is being reported. And he was, denied claims. The claims were denied about, his medication, his treatments, whatever the case may be. And he was pissed off about it. I don't know why he chose who he chose, but he chose that person, unfortunately, allegedly. And so we're here now to have this conversation. But I'm just going to say what I'm going to say. I've been hearing, because I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, like, there are things that people are not looking at. First and foremost, nobody's the judge, jury, and executioner of anybody. You know what I'm saying? So for him to, although his motivations, or although his grievances about the insurance, industry as a whole, supposedly is the fuel for what he did. People are very emboldened by his statement of how he chose to take back, fight back, or to be a vigilante of sorts. People are very kind of supporting this. I don't really feel like they should be supporting the red rumming of anybody, the loss of a life, because, hey, let's face it, nobody's here to judge anybody. There's a lot of things that I say. There's a lot of things that I stand for. There's a lot of things that a lot of people in this world, you, me, and everybody else, stands for or believes in, or even work for. And nobody deserves to die like that. That's just my opinion. The man had a wife and kids, and no matter what anybody assumes maybe behind it, somebody did lose their life. But on the flip side, a lot of people would say, well, Savage, a lot of people have lost their lives from those denied healthcare claims. You damn skippy they have. But there's something here about entitlement, is what I hear. How many people that don't come from wealthy families, that don't, that don't have this, that never been to college, that are really kind of in poverty, or on the lower rungs of, society as far as socioeconomic standards are concerned, they get claims denied all the time. They get turned down for things all the time. There are a lot of people in this world, not just black people, white people, brown people, yellow people, red people, purple people, all kinds of different people who are denied things right off the bat just because of where they come from, confirmation, or their last name, their first name, the way that they look. There are a lot of people out here that I know personally that have had a hard time receiving treatments for cancer, drug treatment, mental health treatment. But I keep hearing that there's something about entitlement here. I feel like whoever this young man is, very young, by the way, 26 is a very young age to, be in this kind of mess. Was pissed off because allegedly, or did this allegedly because he was pissed off because of the pain that, his lack of treatment or his lack of repair, or the insurance industry, and how they weren't taking care of his illness, his back injury or what have you. And he was very pissed off about that. So he decided that, he was going to do something about it. The thing that always, there's a lawyer here to put this one. Lawyer at the top of here. So we're going to talk about lawyer here when we get to this download. 44 on the clock. Something about a lawyer here, but this is outside of that. But because overall, I always wonder about people who act out like this. If they would have, however this worked for him, because everybody's assuming it's because of this back injury that kind of sparked this whole kind of enraged vigilanteism that he has, that he's taken on, like this whole kind of energy. Had his back been fixed and had he received the treatments and he, would have been out of pain, would he have ever done it? Probably not. It's people in their entitlement. Once people feel like because of the money that they have, or they're standing in society, who they are, where they come from, once that is compromised, or once that's disregarded, or once they figure out that that no longer matters, that's when people get pissed off, and that's when people want to do something about it. That's what I heard. Other than that, nobody would care. So now people are so kind of, oh my God, he comes, what pushed him this far? The world did. When rich people get kicked around like poor people, they hate it. They hate it. And then they act out in the weirdest ways. I just heard a temper tantrum. How many of us out there have been discarded by society, have had claims denied in a lot of different areas of our lives? If we went about things in like the way that he has, first and foremost, there would be a lot more things for the news to be covering. But see, we're not in entitlement. A lot of us just understand, fuck it, this is the way the world is. We take the L's and we keep it moving. We don't take people out. He did what he did out of entitlement. That's what I believe. That's what I heard anyways. He did what he did out of entitlement. How dare them, he's paid his money and, he knows this and knows that. This is what I'm hearing. This is about this young man's anger that he, out of all people, was not receiving the adequate health care due to his insurance. But what about everybody else? The color gray is significant here. Somebody's last name could be Gray Law Firm or something like that. But that's what I heard anyways, Why isn't anybody talking about the level of entitlement that this rich kid has? I would love to see some of these people that lose everything, these rich people. And again, this is not an attack on people who are wealthy, because I know sometimes it can come off like that, but no, this is a real conversation here. I would love to see people that I love to see people who that have wealth understand the problems that people who don't have wealth, the same issues that they have, the issues that people that don't come from wealth or don't come from prestige. You know what I'm saying? I love to see people that are wealthy look and say, well, I have everything that I need to have, but I also understand and I see that other people don't. And I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to speak up about it. Sometimes it does take for people to run into an issue to do something about it. But when you have power, prestige, you have wealth, that means that you have connections. That means that you have a voice. That means that you have a stronger voice than a lot of other people, that you have the influence or you have the opportunity to reach certain people to change things. Confirmation. But see, what happens is that people don't think about it like that. They get caught up in their entitlement and then they act out. Okay? This person now, this young man is now the face of taking a stand against things in this world that are so unfair to people, but it wasn't unfair. It wasn't unfair to people before his ass didn't get whatever kind of coverage or treatment that he thinks he should have received. And so now he feels that it was necessary, or that he had no other choice, or to make a point, goes out and murders somebody to prove a point, to bring awareness. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's not what we do. And the way that the world stands behind people like this is the reason why shit keeps happening. There's no accountability. There's no accountability. We know better. That's what I'm telling you. We know better. People do stuff and then want the American people to stand behind them, or the people that have, there's always that. But what about rallying people before you go out and blast somebody in cold blood in broad daylight? That person, I don't care what anybody says. Yes, we are all kind of pissed off about how companies and businesses take advantage of us, how they don't care about the money that we spend. All they care about is money. People are dispensable. We are all pissed off about that. But I need people to understand that y'all are standing behind a cold-blooded killer, allegedly. There was one person that was gunned down that day out of a long list of other people. And I'm telling you, stepped right over that body and went right back to business. I don't know. I feel like that I just wanted to share my perspective on it. Because there are a lot of us out there that are kicked around by the system, but we don't go get guns and plot and plan to take anybody else out. We don't create manifestos, and if we did, nobody would stand behind us. They'd call us crazy. They wouldn't be so shocked that we did anything. They'd be, they come from the hood, or they didn't ever graduated from college. What did they know about politics, or what do they know about being smart? What do they know about anything? This world is really kind of twisted. This person murdered somebody, allegedly. There wasn't any kind of immediate danger to this person's life. You feel me? There wasn't any kind of threat to this person. As a matter of fact, he's crept up on somebody, allegedly, and took that person out, allegedly. Yeah, I don't like corruption in big institutions. I don't like corruptions in business. I don't like any of it. We already know this, but I'm not taking the stance of going out and getting a pistol and capping somebody either. This was about entitlement. Because I'm telling you now, I've always believed in, thinking about things and taking a stand on things, whether they're happening to me or not. You see how everybody's rallying behind this young man now? Standing up for him, donating for his legal defense and things like that. He could have had the same amount of support if he just went about it a different way, and probably would have been way more effective, and he'd be out of jail. But this is also very much an example of how the world can really change people. But see, a lot of us have already been changed by the world, but we're just not dealing with it like that, because we already realize we're not entitled to any motherfucking thing. And the things that we should be entitled to are heavily compromised by the same kind of people that, unfortunately, that CEO, unfortunately, by those kinds of people. But we're not going out taking people out like that. No, we're not. That's not the right way to handle anything. Best believe a lot of us out there are sick and tired and pissed off about what's going on in this world, the people that are kicking us around. A lot of us are dealing with the shit right now, and we are not handling it like that, and I wouldn't suggest anybody do. And I wouldn't, and you know, this is what I would tell a friend of mine or a kid of mine or a niece or nephew, and what I tell myself, because at first when I saw this shit, I was like, but then God checked me and was like, no. No. Vengeance belongs to me. And what he did ain't really helping the situation at all. If anything, these people are going to really make sure that they pretty much they've been getting away with it. This was not the way to do it. Everybody's so worried about Luigi Mangioni, but why not go talk to all these people whose claims have been denied? Why not go talk to some of those people? Why not talk to some of the survivors of the people who've lost their lives due to claims being denied? The loss of a life of this CEO doesn't bring back anybody else that's passed on, nor is there any kind of change that is going to come of this. That young man, he's going to jail. He may have money on his books for the rest of his life, but he's going to jail. Alleged, if he did it, if they can prove that he did it, he's going to jail for a long ass time. And inside that prison, he ain't gonna get the quality health care that he could have gotten if he would have just went about this the right way. And I wish people would start looking at stuff like that. This different vigilante mode, nah, you know, ain't nobody no modern day Batman. Ain't nobody no Robin Hood. That shit don't fly in this world like that. Not like this anyway. You feel me? That's just my thoughts on it. I consider myself to be a wise man. Somebody could say, well, your thoughts about it is fucking stupid, savage, and I would say, well, you're entitled to your opinion. Glad you have one, just like I do too, and I just expressed mine, you feel me? Whether you agree with me or not, one thing that is for certain though, nobody has the right to take anybody's life because of some shit that they stand for or who they work for. You're supposed to let God handle that. Especially when it comes out of an entitlement. Because like I said, from the very beginning, if he wouldn't have had no problems with healthcare, he wouldn't have never done it. He wouldn't have given a fuck. Not about what the American people were going through, not until his back injury. And what happens, what do we do when we've been kicked around? What do we do when things go wrong for us, when claims are denied or when pleas are denied? When we get it, when things that are unfair happen to us, what do? We talk about it and we try to figure out how we can make a change for us and others like us. But we don't go around shooting people and killing people. There are a lot of us that are watching this video right now that if people could get away with that kind of shit, we wouldn't even be sitting here talking about it now. You feel me? I'll be right back. Unpopular opinions. Whatever. I don't care. Okay? This is about somebody being rich. You lost, just accept it. There's a lawyer out here who's rich. Just got done talking about rich people. I was asking Spirit, like, what is wrong with people? Like, why are people so pissed off with me? And I heard, it's because you be telling the truth, motherfucker. Yeah. This person can't sleep. This is what I was hearing earlier. And then I was interrupted by, you know, the stuff in the hallway. So I decided to just scrap it and come back. But somebody can't sleep. Robert Kelly, the name Sylvester could be very significant as well. But somebody that could possibly be a lawyer. Somebody sick too. You know how you get that taste in your mouth? I'm tasting it again every time I think about this person's energy. You know how you get that salty taste in your mouth like right before you vomit? This person can't sleep. They're anxious. They are sick. Okay, because some type of truth is being told here. We're talking about a lawyer. The name Gray could be significant, or somebody could have gray eyes or gray hair. Somebody could be of age. Somebody could be older. You feel me? But somebody just needs to accept the fact that they lost. Let's get a state card out here. Thank you for joining me. Archangel Michael, please protect and clear out the end of this reading. The energy for this reading, so I get a clear and concise message to the collective. Let's get one of these. Well, we're going to go with the state. Okay, so we're just going to pull on this here. So it is the full moon in Gemini. Go Gemini, Team Gemini. Okay. I assume that has. I'm not an astrologer, so look it up. But I assume that there's something about communication here, things being spoken, or some type of communication. I don't know. Let's look it up real quick. Fuck it. Okay, what are we doing here? I had it pulled up here. Full moon in Gemini. What does that mean? No. Let's just type this. What does the full moon in Gemini? Because Gemini is all about communication, about speaking. All right. What does the full moon in Gemini mean for communication? The full moon in Gemini is a powerful time to focus on communication, adaptation, and intellectual growth. As one of the most talkative and curious zodiac signs, Gemini encourages us to explore new ideas, connect with others, and express ourselves. Okay, so yes, I have been hearing to take a break and just chill out, which I am doing, self-care kind of things, and reflecting on how the divine is communicating with me. But there's something here, I always kind of get a little, I heard frisky. What does South Dakota have to do with this? Somebody could be from South Dakota. The name Pierre could be very significant. Spirit wants me to get one more here. 2 more, actually. All right, so let's get 2 more out here. So that's what that means. Montana. There goes this iron range energy. And Oregon. Okay. All right. The Beaver State. Damn. South Dakota, Montana, and Oregon. Let's get a dark mirror card out here. Let's see. Can I get more clarity on the energy of this person? Okay. This is about a lawyer. Jeffrey. That's what I just heard. Masquerade, queen of my world. Masquerade is in the reverse. Some type of mask is falling off. So we got 6 out here. 15 breaks down to a 6, which is Gemini. Okay. The twin energy, lover's energy, the queen of my world, number 6 again, 6 breaks down to a 6. So something is being balanced out. We do have law out here, lawyer, so somebody could be a Libra. Things are being balanced out. Okay. Queen of my world, though. All right. It's a bargaining stage, and it's the full moon phase as well. I am my world, and my world is me. I am royalty. Somebody, I'm telling you, masquerade in the reverse. We don't even need to look that up, but we will. Okay? A bargaining stage again. Under the guise of Cupid, I will come to you. Under the guise of a thief, I will fly away. Somebody, there's some thief energy going on. This deception, masquerading. Somebody's been masquerading. Queen of my world. This could also be a female as well, but I did hear the name Jeffrey. Somebody's mask is falling off. The queen of my world. This is somebody that, it ends with I am royalty. Somebody is taking a fall from grace or their throne. Some type of mask has come off regarding this gray lawyer, okay? The name Gray or whatever the case may be, okay? Ooh. Happy Sunday, everyone. I love you guys. Thank you very much for your continued love and support of this channel. Somebody's about to come clean. Yeah, somebody's about to come clean. Who's at the top over there? Somebody's about to come clean. Maybe this confirmation, maybe this lawyer's about to come clean, okay? Tell me about this lawyer. God bless. I keep hearing you can't just go around killing people. You can't. I always think about like, well, what if somebody did something to, your son or your grandbaby? Like my first thought would be to take that out. You feel me? But then it's also very much though we can't do that. We can't do that. We're not supposed to anyways. But we can't just go around with the thought that we can just, take people out because we don't like what they stand for, or regardless of what we think, how we feel, because we all know how I feel about Pete 3DOs and rapists, okay, and serial murderers, but that's just how I feel about it. That doesn't give me the right nor the permission slip to go out and do that. But then it's always something with people. People will come up with the. Everybody got a reason why they want to do something, but when it comes to taking lives, it's not our job to do that. I keep hearing that we just can't go around taking people's lives, is what I'm hearing right now. Somebody really wants me to say that. So this could have something to do with this. Tell me about this lawyer. Mask falling off here. No. Eight of Cups is in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. To the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This could be a woman. Page of Wands. Somebody about to say, I'm telling you, somebody's going to have to say something here. Somebody's going to have to tell something that they can't get away from either. Because this person is currently at the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. And I'm telling you, there's a tower. This person's in a tower right now. This lawyer. Eight of Cups in the reverse. They can't get away from this either. What's the Eight of Cups in the reverse? I feel like it's Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands to the Eight of Cups in the reverse, please? The Sun. Huh. Can't make it up. Moon in the reverse. Something about a house. Something about a house being revealed, or some type of organization. Four of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck here. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, both of them in the reverse here. The Queen of Pentacles is, again, some type of something financial. Justice, and I cannot make this shit up. This is a lawyer. Somebody took a bribe. Somebody took a bribe. Somebody did something. This is about Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, this is an attorney. I thought it was a man. Could be still though. Some type of truth about a crime. I'm telling you, this is, somebody's gonna have to tell. Somebody has to talk about this. Somebody's about to come clean. This lawyer's about to come clean about what they did. This has something to do with a house or an organization with the Four of Wands here. Something, a secret coming out, being revealed. Lights being shed, and possibly something about a house. Four of Wands. Crap. There it goes. What's this Four of Wands? What's this Four of Wands? Oh, wait a minute. I got these out for this reading. What's this Four of Wands here? We'll be using the Lenormand deck, okay? Horsemen. I'm telling you, somebody. The Four of Wands can talk about an organization. I'm like an oath or a reunion, some type of celebration though, but organization nonetheless, or some type of structure. The Horseman in the reverse. Somebody is taking a fall from grace. Organizational structure. They're sick about this shit too. Yeah, message in the reverse, journey in the reverse. The despair. Listen, I'm telling you. You see that? This person, I'm telling you, there's something about them. Somebody is very, very sick about this. Page of Wands. Three of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands, Six of Swords. They already in 10 of Pentacles. Somebody agreed to do something with some people. They're going to tell this. This is what they have to come clean about. They have to come clean, I'm hearing. Not somebody, but they have to come clean. What they did with these people, they agreed to do it for a bunch of money too. Yep. Took a foolish motherfucking decision. Listen, Nine of Cups, Emperor, Hangman to the Two of Pentacles in the reverse to the Seven of Swords. And this person is scared AF. Okay, they did something with an emperor, a father figure quite possibly, or somebody that has some type of boss status here. They did this out of selfishness, greed. The Nine of Cups here. They thought it would make them happy. This emperor, Hangman could be a Pisces, but now they're stuck. Two of Pentacles. Taking some money. Seven of Swords, trying to be slick. This is about a bribe. Now they're scared as fuck because this ending is coming for this Page of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. That plan that they had. Two of Wands here. Eight of Swords. Now they're looking at jail for their greed. I can't make it up. There's a lawyer. Listen, I feel like, I'm telling you, whoever this person is sick, okay? Sick. They have to come clean. They have to. They know they have to, is what I just heard. Oh, wait, look at how this came out. This person's looking at going to jail. They don't want to go to jail either. That's probably why they're going to start talking about something here. The Two of Wands in the reverse talks about not traveling, not wanting to go to jail for their toxic, demonic energy, the behavior or whatever the fuck. Their greed. What's the Devil? What's the Devil? Tree. Their roots. Five. Roots, being rooted, growth, past due to their past connections here. With this Emperor, probably. The Devil, some type of demonic connection to the past connection, something that they did in the past. Okay? Something that they agreed to do, something that they became bound to, something that they agreed to do. They made a deal with the devil. And by devil, it could be the actual devil, or it could just be this agreement that they went into was heavily demonic. So now they got to come clean about this bribe that they accepted. Yeah, Four of Cups. I can't make it up. A bribe they accepted. Seven of Cups and lied about it. I can't make it up. Ace of Pentacles. And that's the reason why there are 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 8 of Wands, Tower, 9 of Swords. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up about this agreement. This agreement is the reason why they headed towards a very fast tower. This person is stressed, impressed, blocking the truth. Blind truth. Blind truth. Somebody was trying to block the truth here because they didn't want to lose everything. Because they didn't want to lose. Somebody was trying to block the truth. You feel me? Because they didn't want to lose everything. But now they got to. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Shit. Lost. I can't make it up. 5 of Swords. Whatever disloyal action they took, whatever they did, that was, the Knight of Pentacles can talk about corruption. It can talk about theft over a period of time. I feel like somebody was taking something here for over a period of time. A bribe. Some type of bribe here. Yeah. Okay. What else can we pull on here? I don't really know if we need to pull on anything else. Okay. Let's just grab a couple out of this, and then that'll be it. And that'll be it for me for today, you guys. Okay. Don't be sad. All right. Don't be sad. We'll always have today. All right. And maybe tomorrow. Okay. 111 on the clock, baby. Listen, pleasure seeker. It's pleasure seeking ass activity. No hope. See, I'm telling you, this person could be drinking right now. I'm telling you, I feel sick. Pleasure seekers, hope in the reverse, okay? Old woman. Okay? In the reverse though, fell out. So this could be a younger lawyer energy. Lord, in the reverse, I'm telling you, a motherfucker has lost, is fallen off of their throne. They no longer have the power I got the power. Faithfulness in the reverse due to their lack of being faithful, being honest, okay? Priest, wedding. Gift. Now they sick, I'm telling you. Malady. This gift that they receive. See the sacerdote. El sumo sacerdote. In the other deck, that's the Hierophant. Wedding for this agreement. They accepted a gift. Okay? From somebody higher up, quite possibly. Now they're sick about it. In bed. This person could be in bed. Melancholy. Yeah, due to their falseness being revealed. Cheerfulness in the reverse. Yeah, this person's sick as fuck. And that's what they ass get. Okay? Let's get a one oracle card, and then that's it. Somebody, agreed to do something with somebody. Could be, the priest. Could be a church. Somebody, a holy man. Wedding can just talk about, doesn't have to be an actual wedding, but it just means like a joining, okay, for a gift. They went into this agreement with a holy man. Could be somebody from a church, or somebody that's, of a higher rank than them. They took a gift. They got a big gift for that too. Now they regret that shit. They ain't walking away from this though. They have to tell the truth. They have to come clean about this. and they're sick about it. Well, baby, drinking is not going to make it any better. They can't sleep. Shine bright like a candle in the reverse. Never jam today. I'm telling you. One more. Promises that never come to be. Empty works. Words. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Yeah, because they run out of choices. I feel like somebody's switching it up now because they don't have any choice. Now they don't have a choice. You got to tell the truth about what you did. Okay? Just the same way. So if this is like let's say this is like a judge or a district attorney, the same way that they demand the truth out of people is the same way that the truth is going to be demanded out of their ass. And if this is an attorney that did something foul, see, I feel like it's a lot of legal shit going on here. So I feel like when this person talks, a lot of people are going to be falling. Because remember, this is the 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. That's 5 people, up to 5 people here that probably agreed. Yeah, because they don't have a choice. Let's just get 3 initials out for this lawyer energy. Give me the initials for this lawyer that's going to have to 333 in the clock, okay? TRU, truth. Rut, somebody's stuck in a rut. Okay? True. Truth. Mask off. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Thank you for joining me. Please enjoy the rest of your day. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. I really do. Happy Sunday. Stay cool, calm, and collected through this full moon that we are under right now. Do your energy work. Protect your energy. And now this person wants to apologize. I'm telling you, they're going to have to tell the truth. Okay? Truth. That's what they're going to be offering. Okay? Yeah, to close out this cycle. Or they're going to have to tell the whole world. I feel like with the world here as well, with this woman in the middle covering herself up naked to the world, yeah, this person's going to have to bear it all. Because I can't make it up. Judgment. I can't make... Okay? Judgment. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.